8:37, kicking off our special series, Have You Been Brand Washed Today? In the movie The Joneses, a seemingly perfect yet fake family are really a team of stealth marketers with one purpose: to push products on their unsuspecting neighbors. Well, now marketing expert Martin Lindstrom has done this for real, and his company, Biology Inc., has documented what they say is a revolutionary guerrilla marketing experiment. Take a look.
We had a house full of 35 hidden cameras, 17 microphones, a crew of 15 running around, hiding in the background, hiding in the bushes, in the garage.
A marketing project that went inside a real family's home, inside their real lives, with one goal: to have them influence the lives of others, to show how people are most vulnerable in their own environment, when they're unaware that a commercial message is sneaking into their heads.
I was looking for genuine. I was looking for real. I was looking for a family that is open-minded and open to the process.
The perfect family had been found, a replacement Jones family. Except for one important detail: they were the living, breathing, real-time deal.
No scripts. We simply just rolled the cameras and taped all the interactions, everything in real time.
A series of events took place at the Morgansons. Friends and neighbors and a peppering of strangers were invited. Carefully selected brands were the secret stars of the show. The scene was set, everything ready and in place. But would the fish bite?
Well, this experiment was conducted for Martin's new book, Brand Wash: Tricks Companies Use to Manipulate Our Minds and Persuade Us to Buy. And also with us from this experiment are Gina and Eric Morganson and their unsuspecting friends, still friends, Elise Cuomo and Jim Madrid. Good morning to all of you. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
Martin, let me start with you, because it seems like sort of a brilliant experiment in marketing, and it in fact proved to be, right? Is that why you did this?
Well, I wanted to prove that most of the stuff we do every day is not controlled by ourselves, but by someone else. We are so affected by what everyone around us tell us. We're just not aware of it, and that's what I wanted to prove with this experiment.
And you found the perfect family. What was it about the Morgansons that attracted you?
Well, they were good looking, right? But besides number one. But the second part was we tried to analyze their friends to find out how much influence do they have in the communities.
Right.
And what we realized was that these guys are aspirational for a lot of people. In fact, they have a huge network. So when they say something, everyone else follows them in California, and that's really the trick.
Well, Gene and Eric, you both are, have a big social circle, have a lot of influence, as Martin said, with your friends, having people over often. Did you find it hard to push these products? Did you find it, a little bit out of your comfort zone to sell them on things all the time, Gina?
It was amazingly natural, because we found we did that anyway. And when people came over and they had given us these great products from DSW and Kiss My Face and Clos de Val wine, and they had taken a survey from us and lots of pages and got to know what we liked, so it became very natural.
So these were brands or things that you would use normally anyway.
Yes.
So and Eric, did you ever feel like you were maybe going a little too hard with the sales pitch here?
I'm constantly talking about brands, whether they're the brands that Martin introduced us to or the stuff that we use every day and as our friends' influences.
And you
on
went
their
along
brands.
with this because you're marketing, you as well are both involved in marketing, so you kind of were interested in the experiment of it. So let me ask.
So the surprising thing was, and I was shocked about that, 51% of what we're talking about every day at the dining table is about brands.
Right.
So it seemed to be pretty natural, right?
So Elise, when you found out, when the ruse was up and you found out that you'd been duped all along and were buying these things, did you feel badly about this?
Not at all. Honestly, I didn't feel duped at all, because they had to keep it a secret to make the experiment, valid and true. But we live, as you know, in a very livable city, DOC, right? So it was just normal. We became the target of all those reality shows. So why not finding why we buy for what we buy? So it was incredible. I didn't feel duped up.
Jim, you went along. You bought some of the products that they specifically pushed your way as well.
I was walking down the mall and looking for a present for my wife, which is every husband's nightmare. And all of a sudden, I went by a store and I saw Pandora jewelry, which at that party Gina had told me about. So I bought my wife
The Pandora bracelet.
Yes.
And Martin, really quick, the results, what does it tell us about this whole experiment?
The result tells us, first of all, that 9 out of 10 of everyone influenced by this experiment actually bought the product. We learned that there was
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Wow.
And this is the shocking news. One of the brands had a sales increase of 1,000%. 13,000 people were influenced by those people. 13,000 people.
Future of marketing right here, right?
Well,
this is it?
It is, and it's going to be even more. We now see all sorts of different techniques used by companies, sleeper cell families, all that stuff going to take over.
You don't know what your neighbors are selling you.
No.
Watch out. All right. Good to have you all here. Martin, Gina, Eric, Elise, and Jim. Thank you so much.